welcome back to my channel. So today you would get to know the experience of the new immigrants here. They're not technically new, but then you would get to know a mixed experience because the husband was here from last 2.5, 3 years and the wife is here from last 1.5 years. I mean, that's what I know, but we would get to know more about them, how are their experiences, and whatever questions you guys have who want to travel here. So everything you will get to know because I've made questions, like a lot of questions. Yeah. So let's talk to them now. And let me just give you a brief introduction about them. They have really good Instagram channel and they have really good YouTube channel where they discuss their experience. They have different vlogs and then they also tell you different good places to eat tasty food. Yeah. So the channel name and the Instagram handle name is What Up Canada, and I would put the link in the description box. And let's talk to them now. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
All good.
So how's the winter?
Winter is rocking.
Your first?
No, my second, his third. Right?
Yeah.
So you came before him?
I came first.
Yeah. He came before you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got engaged and he came to Canada and then he came back 6 months later to get married.
All right. So guys, do you want to tell about your channel? What do you guys do? What is the niche like?
So it's mostly like what was our experience coming to Canada, right from immigration, how we managed to get our PR, and then also with life in Canada and even the food that we try out at different restaurants. So it's all about experience.
So it started with food thing because he's a big foodie and all he thinks about is food. So it started with exploring food, but then eventually, we started getting few queries about immigration or job related.
Or your experience.
Yeah. So then we started, talking about those as well.
Should I shoot up with questions?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So the first question is, why did you... So the first question is, why did you choose to come to Canada and why Toronto?
So the main reason for firstly me coming to Canada was that I've been at my own place, like in Delhi, for the longest time, and this was my first venture out. And I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and experience a life outside my comfort zone, away from parents, build my life on my own. So that's when I thought that probably move out of Delhi. But वो होते ऐसा हो गया कि it went to Canada that far. My parents told me कि इतनी दूर भी जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. There are cities like Bangalore, Mumbai, or even if you want to go far off, you can probably try Dubai. But then वो घूम फिर के बात यहाँ पे बैठी कि Canada, since it offered PR firstly, and और कोई country apart from Canada and Australia doesn't offer you a PR. So that was my hunch कि it's better to go in that direction for your future.
Yes. And why Toronto? Why not like Vancouver or some other city?
So the biggest cities in Canada being Toronto and Quebec, to be honest. And Quebec, isliye I didn't prefer because I don't know French, first of all. And wahan par jana, I had to like start off with learning French and getting to know their culture. That's altogether a different city. So I preferred Ontario, wherein the population of Indian immigrants is also more. And there is somewhat of like, I would say, mixed culture wherein I wanted to get imbibed. And moreover, looking from a future perspective, यहाँ पर IT industry है. So 6 years मेरा experience IT industry में है, although as a marketeer, but since it was more towards IT, so I preferred कि मैं Ontario में रहना prefer करूँगा, and especially Toronto.
Okay. So the next question is, which month you landed? How was the weather? And it was a surprise or a shock?
So talking about myself, I landed in January 2019 at minus 23 degrees Celsius.
Oh, definitely.
Big surprise, turned into shock.
Which was a shock for me, especially. So 10 degrees it was when I started off in Delhi. And when I landed in Toronto, it was minus 23. So पूरा एक shock था in terms of weather. And it was snowing that day as well. तो मुझे समझ ही नहीं आया कि ये हो क्या रहा है. तो after like 15-20 days, I fell ill. And उसके बाद पता चला कि भाई winter कैसी है यहाँ पर.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So I think I'm going to continue the video and you take care of the baby.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the next question is, how was your landing experience? You both can tell, or individual or together, howsoever you're comfortable.
Okay.
So the landing experience was pretty much very smooth. They did ask me very basic questions, that what's your purpose of coming to Canada? How much money are you carrying? Is it more than $10,000? What are you carrying with yourself? And where would you be putting up after you are exiting the airport and stuff like that? So I had to just provide with them with the address and the needful documents which they verify, and that was about it. So it was pretty much smooth,
Yeah.
and there was no hassle whatsoever at
I think
the
it took
airport.
an hour or so,
Yeah.
and it was all done. So immigration, like मुझे तो काफी लग रहा था immigration होना है, like डर लग रहा था कि क्या होगा, मुझसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. Yeah, but ऐसा कुछ था नहीं. Like they did ask you a few questions कि कुछ खाने का सामान तो नहीं carry कर रहे हो, all those kind of things. If you're carrying cash or jewelry, all those things.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was very smooth. Like you answer them and they just note it down, and then you're good to go.
So the next question is 5 initial problems you faced as a new immigrant.
So
this is one thing actually a lot of people have asked us, and we did create a video on that. So yeah, apart from that, what I think the major challenge for me was the like understanding the transportation. Because one funny incident I'll tell you is jab meri job lagi, I had to take the southbound subway. And then जब मैं शाम को घर आ रही थी, I thought अगर मैं साउथ बाउंड लेके आई हूँ, of course I'll take the north bound and I'll reach home. And मैं बैठ के आ गई, और मुझे आधे घंटे बाद पता चलता है I have reached far away because I had to again take the southbound train. So उसका बहुत confusion था कि चाहे southbound से आए हो, फिर से southbound लेना है. So yeah, for me it was transportation, which was, you know, it was new. अब वहाँ पे तो
different, new and different.
Yeah, metro किया and you know you're sorted. So that was one challenge for me.
Yeah, yeah. Apart from that, then there is waiting for buses in winter, and then Indian grocery kahan pe milegi. So if you are in Brampton and Mississauga, I guess you are more or less sorted because there are a lot of Indian stores. But when you are in cities like North York, East York, or I guess other stuff, main Toronto as well, so wahan par finding Indian grocery is little tough because you don't have the likes of I would say Freshco or any other Indian stores. तो यहाँ पर उसकी accessibility कम हो जाती है. But now since we have online groceries also available, which can provide you with Indian groceries, so you are pretty much sorted. Then और problems जो थी, there is no noise around you, so you feel कि कहाँ पर आ गए यार, इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है? There's no noise.
Especially I think winters बहुत dull हो जाता है because 5 o'clock it's just अंधेरा, so it gets really depressing.
Less people to see. Yeah.
These things were challenging because it was, you know, new setup altogether. Yeah.
So the next question is 5 things that you love about Canada.
I think work culture. There is no concept of working after your office hours.
Timings, I know.
Yeah.
Corruption मैंने बताया.
So corruption नहीं है, वो बहुत अच्छा है. 4 बजे, मतलब it is amazing. 4 बजे you shut down your office and you're not working after that. In India you were like 27 working. So
और उसमें भी you don't get extra money in India. Here at least you get money for the extra hours that you do.
It is appreciated. It is very well acknowledged and recognized that you're doing something extra. And actually, they don't even expect you to work extra hours or work on weekends and all of those things. So that's one thing which I really like about Canada.
More about it would be the beaches, the sales that you get to explore, and then the people around you. So different cultures, you get to know a lot of other things as well. Right?
We loved the summer season here. Like when I came here and it was all winter, pura snow गिर रखा था, I thought, wow, मतलब magical land है.
First winter ऐसे ही लगता है.
So first time, like his winter was so bad, like he landed in -23. But for me, it was so nice because घर भी था already set up. Everything was done for me. So for me, it was really fancy to come and enjoy the Canadian winter. But and the spring was very beautiful with all those flowers. Like यहाँ पे ना actually seasons different पता चलते हैं. Spring आया, summer आया,
autumn आया, ये सब.
Yeah. So that's one thing I really enjoyed about Canada.
So the next thing is, how did you find the place to live? I mean, wherever you're living, where do you live? Like basement or apartment? And why did you choose that?
So as a newcomer, obviously, especially if you're moving from India, to match the lifestyle here in Canada, you have limited amount of funds. तो उसके लिए match करना तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है. And to be honest, I particularly had limited savings, and यहाँ पर move करके I thought the best sort out option would be like renting a basement. And my approach was, initially I thought of finding it on Kijiji, but बहुत ज़्यादा difficult हो रहा था. Initially मैं homestay में था before Sherry came over here, but then I had to move out of that homestay and then I had to rent out the apartment. So I had to list myself on different like realtor sites. तो मेरे को वहां से रियल्टर्स के कॉल वगैरह आते थे, एंड देन आई सेड कि ठीक है, अगर काम इजी हो जाता है, सो दे यूज्ड टू कॉल मी, शो अप डिफरेंट लिस्टिंग्स, एंड मुझे एक पसंद आ गई विद इन लाइक 2-3 days. तो आई थॉट कि विद इन द बजट भी है, सब कुछ है, एरिया भी लोकेशन वाइज भी अच्छा है, आई हैव अ बस स्टॉप नियर बाय, लाइक 100 meters में बस स्टॉप वगैरह सब कुछ है. तो वो सारी चीजें कंसिडर करके आई थॉट बेसमेंट अच्छा ऑप्शन है जस्ट फॉर एन ईयर और सो. So that's how we thought ki basement would be a better option.
So how much do you guys pay for this basement, and how many rooms are there?
So it's a 1-bedroom hall kitchen, and यहाँ पर separate entrance है basement की, and we pay close to $1,300 plus utilities for where we are staying, which comes down to closely 70 to 75,000 INR if we are considering in terms of the Indian.
And honestly, this one is located at a very prime location. So that's why we actually haven't thought of even shifting as of now. So it's been almost 2 years now that we've been here, right? Yeah. So 2 years we've been in this basement, but we haven't thought of moving out as of yet because the connectivity is amazing. Like he just said, bus stop is just, you walk and you have the bus stop there, and the location is amazing. Like
downtown is just 20 minutes from our place.
So
where do you live?
Sorry?
Where do you live?
North York.
Near Young and
Same, acha.
अच्छा, you're in North York?
Yeah.
कहाँ पे North York में?
North York में Finch station है ना, Finch और Victoria का intersection.
Yeah.
उससे like 5 minutes दूर.
Oh.
Okay.
2 minutes दूर कार से, 5-10 minutes बस से.
अच्छा, so it's a condo या फिर house?
Basement, 2-bedroom basement.
Oh, सही है, ठीक है. Nice.
फिर मिलेंगे हम.
हाँ, फिर तो पक्का मिलेंगे.
Okay. Okay, 5 places that you should go to for your necessities. I'm just going to name the places and then you guys can tell me, okay?
Okay.
जैसे न्यू इमिग्रेंट्स आ रहे हैं, उनको कहाँ जाना चाहिए अगर उनको इन चीजों की जरूरत है तो.
अच्छा.
So the first place is for groceries, for your food items, your vegetables, your fruits and all of that.
So yeah, we usually go to No Frills because that's the cheapest option we find near to our place. Otherwise, there is Longos or Loblaws. So Loblaws is still better. No, Longos, we've been going there during the pandemic, but like we were paying $60 for just 4 items, and now when we are, situation is better, so we are able to travel to No Frills again. So in $60 we are able to get 20 things. True. On average. Yeah. So we wasted a lot of money during the pandemic because of we were going to Longos. So one thing is, don't go to Longos. It's not for us. So otherwise, Walmart is a good option, but again, it's not very near to our place, so we haven't been there much. But at times when we know, specifically we would want something from Walmart, then it's a good option. Otherwise, Costco is really nice if you want to do that bulk shopping. For example, things like toilet paper, kitchen rolls, Coke,
shower gel, toothpaste, anything. Yeah, bulk would be Costco. So, yeah. Okay, and for phone connection, what do you think? If a person is coming, which one should the person choose?
Wherever you get the best deal, to be honest. So
there is no specific thing कि ये अच्छा है, ये बुरा है.
No. So
one thing is research where you're getting the best deal, because that is what we did.
So initially when I came, I had Fido, which is I guess a Rogers connection, to be honest. And after that, we found a good deal with Freedom. So, and we had to upgrade our phone. So Freedom was offering us a better plan with the phone. Mm-hmm. So why not go ahead with that? And to be honest, it is giving us far better like connectivity. The gigs are also more, everything is better. So yeah. Wherever
and how much? Perfect. And how much do you pay for the Freedom, and what do you get in that?
So altogether, we are paying $155 inclusive of taxes for both the phones. And I am owning an iPhone 11 Pro. She has an XR, and so I get close to 25 gigs of data. She has 15 gigs of data. So I guess it's a lot of gigs that you have, and then Canada-wide calling and SMS is free. So we are like sorted on those fronts.
But one thing which is great here is that you get your connection with the mobile. Like you can club all of that and get a better phone, which is a great part about Canada. जो इंडिया में होता था ना फोन अलग से लेना है, यहाँ पे वो चीज है. 11 Pro ले लो, एकदम भी आया था, लॉन्च हुआ था, and he bought a 11.
ये चीजें यहाँ पे लेनी आसान है और इजीली कवर भी हो जाती हैं.
Exactly. So that's the good part.
Okay. So the next thing is home furniture.
IKEA. We have everything IKEA.
उसके अलावा कहीं जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. IKEA घुसो, वहाँ पे कटलरी भी मिलेगी, चादरें भी मिलेंगी, लैम्प्स भी मिलेंगे,
जो नहीं चाहिए वो भी मिलेगा.
नहीं चाहिए bath and bedding भी मिलेगी. तो सारी चीजों के लिए IKEA is the best.
Okay, so another thing like for kitchen supplies, maybe for crockery, cutlery for regular use, or maybe like for the cleaning of the house, anything of that sort, where do you go?
Dollarama.
For party supplies and all.
Yeah, I think Dollarama, because one, you get everything under $4. Nothing is more than that. So Dollarama for that fact, and otherwise you do get everything. Like you think of it and it'll be there. The quality may be not as good as what you expect at some other store, but then again, for that price you will get everything, all the options. So yeah, so basic, even for basic crockery or the cooking utensils you need, all of those kind of things also you get at Dollarama. So I think I go to Dollarama and I end up shopping
more than that, more than what you want.
जब Dollarama से $75 तक की shopping हो रही है, तो you can very well imagine क्या क्या आता होगा.
घर पे जाता है.
Dollarama is a fairyland land.
I know. We have to go together then. It's a mutual thing.
Done.
Okay. All right. So the next question is, how are you surviving winters? And if you have some tips that you have discovered over 2 years or 3 years.
Okay. One is surviving winters is wear good warmers inside. That really helps you keep warm. But other than that, have good down jacket and snow boots. So initially when I came, especially I am somebody who wants to save money and I don't like to shop around on, expensive things. But then that is what he told me. If I don't have a proper down jacket or snow boots, I won't be able to survive in the...
Or enjoy winters, yeah.
Exactly. So it's an investment. Invest in good down jacket, good snow boots, all your winter gears. So it may be expensive, but then, it'll keep you warm and safe during these, like the winter time.
Yeah, so we did create a video on the winter shopping and winter gears that are a must-have for surviving Canadian winter. So if you guys want to have a look, it's there on our channel.
Okay, promotion. Okay, so where do you guys work right now? How did you get the job? I mean, just about the job. Where do you work? How do you get it?
Company name.
Whatever.
So both of us are marketeers by profession, and it took me like 15 days to get a job here in Canada, and for her it was 10 days. Luckily we got a job during that time, and I've been in the IT industry as a marketeer, and it was initially a little tough to get a job and understand how the Canadian market works. I had to alter my resume. I had to apply for jobs every now and then, like close to 30 to 50 jobs a day. And I had my resumes on all the different portals, LinkedIn, Indeed, Monster, ZipRecruiter, etc. And apart from that, I had to do my thorough research for getting into the Canadian market.
Okay. Initially, actually, when he was trying to search for a job, he thought he may take up few roles which are not his segment. But thankfully then he was able to land up in his own field. But I think when you come here, you have this thing, because it's really hard to find a job. So you feel that it's okay, I'll take a job in some other field. But I think just keep searching for one and you will get it. So yeah.
So you guys did not do any survival jobs in the beginning?
No, thankfully not, because we both did get our job Like I got in 2 weeks of, I think just 10 days
10
of
days. Yeah.
10 days of landing. I got one and him as well.
So you guys are doing the same job from then till now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Name any best Indian restaurants or any restaurants where you can get good food to eat. And non-vegetarian bhi bata do because viewers honge, but I am a vegetarian, so
Okay. I'm a vegetarian
Okay.
too. So.
nice. We should definitely hang out then.
Yeah.
So just
I know.
so just Indian food or anything
Anything which is tasty.
which is tasty. See, my go-to joint is Garlic Kitchen because I love momos. So
Okay.
I just go there. I guess we went day
Every
before
Friday
yesterday.
we
Every
go
Friday,
there.
it's like yaar Garlic Kitchen to jana hai.
After office, hamara fixed hai. Like he also
Oh,
knows now we are coming.
because
Yeah.
I love momos, but I haven't found the perfect place.
Oh no, you should try Garlic Kitchen because his veg momos are also really nice. Like they're
Like
really
normal
good.
veg momos,
Yeah,
normal
normal
veg
veg
steam.
momos, steam
No,
momos.
nice,
steam
nice.
momos. Yeah, so they are really good because I'm not a momos person at all. Like in India, I never used to go and have momos as such, but his momos, even I like. So definitely check out Garlic Kitchen.
It's unlike your cabbage momos or something like that. It's like a whole different filling with and lot of juiciness inside those.
Yeah, it won't be something you had in Delhi. It is little
Uh-huh.
different,
Different,
but
but tasty.
tasty. Yeah.
And they give you those spicy dips also.
फिर तो जाना पड़ेगा.
And try
अच्छा.
okay, you are a vegetarian, but if somebody eats chicken curry,
So yeah,
try his
a
chicken curry.
must try.
Oh, it's
अच्छा.
amazing.
ठीक है. और
Or for Indian food, we particularly liked Indian Desire, which like opened recently, and we got to taste a couple of times from their place. It's at Bloor Street West, and Baki Brampton, may we tried like Broad Sweets, Rajdhani.
definitely.
Rajdhani is really good. उसकी मिठाइयाँ
अच्छा.
भी बहुत अच्छी थी. We got during Diwali and all those festival season में भी. So राजधानी की मिठाई बहुत अच्छी थी.
Oh, nice. ये मैं note कर लेते हैं सर. जाना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next question is any 10 ways or any ways, okay, not 10, that's too much, a number of ways that you know that we can save money in Canada.
10 ways.
10
I
to
don't know one way.
तो ज़्यादा हो गया. जितने भी पता मतलब.
My one way would be don't shop before the sale is on.
That is like
shop-
universal.
Yeah, don't shop at full price. Wait for Black Friday sale or all Thanksgiving kind of sales. So you will save money at that time. My kind of saving is
Buy
that.
from outlet stores.
Buy
Don't
from
go.
outlet stores.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
True.
some serious kind of savings.
Serious kind of savings, like prefer using public transport, which would save you on your buying a car if you want to ease down on your expenses. Then buy from wholesale or cheap stores, like prefer going to Costco or like other stores like No Frills and Walmart are comparatively cheaper as compared to your other stores like Longos and Loblaws, etc.
Mhm.
And then probably use your credit cards up to 30 to 35% of your limit so that you get extra cash back and also build up your credit score. So these were few things that we imbibed in our lifestyle to save couple of bucks here and there.
But honestly, saving is not easy. Because
Not easy.
all
I know.
your salary goes for your rent and other EMIs and grocery you will buy. So
I
saving
agree.
is difficult. Yep.
Also, Costco, if you go and get your gas filler for the car, in Costco, I think it's much cheaper.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
If you buy that, I guess $120 membership, you save
$60.
on 60 maybe, eh? Okay, I was not knowing that. Okay.
Obviously, yeah, you need a membership card for Costco,
Right.
and then I think yes.
Otherwise, Costco is good for saving a lot of money if you buy, things in bulk. Overall, if you see monthly, you'll be able to save on your grocery shopping. So Costco is
True.
good option. Yep.
True. Okay. All right. Okay, so what do you miss most about your home country or city, India, Delhi? List any 5 or 7.
For me, it's only one thing, family. Otherwise, I don't really miss anything. Family and festivals, like festival time pay, it was very difficult to be here. So family and festival. You?
Same goes with me also, like family festivals and especially shopping during those festivals. वहाँ पे अलग ही craze होता है. Although यहाँ की shopping is a different class apart, बट वहां पर अपनी डिफरेंट लेवल की शॉपिंग रहती थी, बिकॉज व्हेन यू यूज्ड टू शॉप ड्यूरिंग द फेस्टिवल्स, लाइक दिवाली से पहले 1 हफ्ता पहले, 10 दिन पहले, you shop for your friends, your family, your relatives, and then going to different places, hanging out with friends.
Yeah,
यहाँ पर
socializing part.
socializing aspect is somewhat missing here. That's what we feel. Maybe we are new, that's why, and we need more people around to be hanging out with. So yeah, that part is what we miss, and we would want to like have more in Canada.
And also house help.
How's
That's
that?
what.
Oh, how can
Major
we forget
missing.
that?
Major missing.
Yeah, I think मेरी ना memory से ही चला गया, ऐसा भी कुछ concept होता था,
I
इसलिए
know.
I'm not missing it. For granted लगता है खुद ही सब कुछ करना है.
हाँ, वही मैंने मम्मा को कहा, this time when I'll come back to India, मैं तो सारा काम ऐसे कर दूंगी, मेरे को तो जरूरत ही नहीं है हेल्प की. But I'm telling you, house help is something जो कि वरदान है इंडिया को.
Right.
यहाँ पर तो it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Also, I think every kind of labor, because यहाँ पे सब कुछ खुद करना पड़ता है. Like अभी जैसे हम IKEA से अगर लेके आ रहे हैं फर्नीचर, वो हम खुद ही बनाएंगे. I remember
सही बात है.
भाई जब हम IKEA से
इंडिया में तो
फर्नीचर,
बेड ऑर्डर करो तो भैया साथ में आकर जोड़ के जाते थे. मैंने कहा
हाँ.
so that is what, when we ordered furniture from IKEA, his dad, so we were talking to him कि हमने ये लिया, so he asked us, तो अभी वो कब लगाने आएगा? तो हमने बोला यहाँ कोई नहीं आता.
या फिर एक्स्ट्रा पैसे दो फिर लगवाना है तो.
Yeah, true.
Which again comes to how do you save money? So this is
Exactly.
how
Yeah. True. Okay. Okay. How much does a new immigrant earn monthly? Approx idea.
Okay.
And how much do you save out of it?
So for an individual, it will totally vary from $2,000 to $4,000 depending on the qualification and the experience and what kind of job he's doing.
Base would be this.
And again, depends on the lifestyle what he has. तो उसके basis पे तुम्हारा savings का भी estimate बनता है. So he might be able to save $1,000. अब जैसे मैं अपना particular बताऊं तो like it was just costing me $900 when I was living in a homestay. वहाँ पर the clothes used to get like washed. It was sort of a hotel sort of a feeling for me.
अच्छा.
Hostel नहीं, hotel.
Okay.
खाना भी बनता था, लॉन्ड्री भी होती थी, बस प्रेस मुझे खुद करना होता था, और बाकी सब कुछ लाइक घर मिलता था रहने के लिए.
Like landlord, she was a lady. She used to cook, and so he used to get पूरा fully prepared meal. Laundry नहीं करना पड़ता था.
एक separate washroom था, and I was living in a house, not in a basement.
Yeah.
And in the prime location, so I had no problem whatsoever. And again $900 था, बस उसका वो था सारा कुछ मिला के. इतना मैं शायद ग्रोसरी करके खुद एफर्ट भी लगाता खाने बनाने में, उससे ज्यादा ही बनता.
So if you're a student, these kind of things are really good for you. Not for family setup, because obviously तब ये नहीं हो पाएगा. But if you're a student or if you're single and you're coming here, then look at options like homestays. They are really like they'll help you save a lot of money.
Nice. Okay. Last question. Okay. 5 most difficult things in Canada.
Social life. Like I have no social life here, and in India I had my people. Like I had friends, I had family, I knew what I'm doing with whom. So here it's just him. So एक साल से एक ही दूसरे की शक्ल देख रहे हैं. So socializing is one aspect which I miss in Canada.
Then
Okay,
time for
second.
yourself. You don't have time for yourself.
Yeah. Because you're busy earning, saving, and surviving.
It's like you, and especially right now, you're working from home, then you are working for home. So you are constantly working 24/7. So
I
there's
know.
no time to, just sit and relax.
Then saving.
Third is saving.
Third is savings. You have to save, like if you want to maintain a lifestyle, particular level of lifestyle, and then paying off rents and whatnot. So again, it boils down to the same thing, that you are unable to save anything.
I think planning is more here. Maybe in India, because we already have, parents had house where we were living in. So we were not thinking constantly about future planning in terms of, where to invest money, how to save more money. So all those things are new, which you are doing here. So you are constantly thinking about kahan pe paisa bach jayega. So saving is third point. Then fourth one is
you don't get interest on anything. So how will you save?
So that's one. And with banking also, I liked the Indian style of banking. So that's one thing which I differ in terms of Canadian banking system, because my experience hasn't been so pleasant. Like the people at bank, the employees there, they were not able to answer, few of my simplest queries. So I just felt there that, maybe the skill set in India is greater than what it is here. So that's a personal experience which I felt. And also with the, things like Paytm or e-wallet services which we have in India. So that's very convenient. Like with Paytm, you can actually buy anything.
So all in all, हमने जितने भी पॉइंट्स बताए इंडिया के, कनाडा के, सब कुछ के, but as if we see Canada as a whole, तो Canada is not bad at all. We thought कि Canada में आके life and things were gonna be better, and that's why we also took that decision of coming here and establishing ourselves so that the future generations would get a benefit out of it. And ये obviously हमारे लिए टफ है, and that's why we are saying कि ये टफ है, वो टफ है, इंडिया में बेटर था, पेरेंट्स थे तो ईज थी चीजों की, घर था, एंड यहाँ पर आके हमें स्ट्रगल करना पड़ रहा है. बट हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत स्ट्रगल है, बट एट द सेम टाइम वी आर एंजॉयिंग एज वेल, एंड दिस विल ले द फाउंडेशन ऑफ द फ्यूचर जनरेशन.
बट ऑल्सो यहाँ पे जो अच्छा चीज है ना, इफ यू स्ट्रगल यू डू गेट बेनिफिट्स ऑफ दैट. लाइक है यहाँ पे मुझे एक चीज लगती है कि लाइक कितना मेहनत करते रहो, उस मेहनत का फल नहीं दिखता, बट यहाँ पे दिख जाता है एकदम से.
यहाँ पे कुछ भी करो ना, तुम 1 घंटा भी एक्स्ट्रा काम करो, यू गेट पेड फॉर दैट. वहां पर तुम जितना भी करते रहो, nothing would happen.
Right. So that's really good for it. And obviously, like first generation के है difficult because like हम यहाँ पे आए हैं, we don't know anybody, so it's going to be difficult. But then it's again a learning, which is amazing. Like I was never interested in all those savings or ये financing वाला. But यहाँ पे आके you learn all those things, so it's good. Like for personal development, it's
definitely
really good to be here, and you live for yourself in this country. That is what I feel.
Yeah, true.
So
nice.
तो हर एक्सपीरियंस काउंट करता है यहाँ पर. एक्सपीरियंस लेते रहो, बहुत चीजें देखने को मिलती है. मेरे को यहाँ पे इतनी चीजें मेरे को घर की नहीं आती थी जो यहाँ पे घर पे हो रखी है, कि मैंने खुद एज अ कभी मैकेनिक बन रहा हूँ, कभी कारपेंटर बन रहा हूँ, खुद कर रहे हैं चीजें एंड सीख रहे हैं इसी बहाने.
बट फन है.
हाँ, पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट बहुत ज्यादा होती है यहाँ पर.
राइट.
सो गाइस, दैट्स द एंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. हो गया हमारा क्वेश्चन आंसर राउंड. So guys, the thing is, I would want to tell the viewers that we have done a video on your channel also, which is already up on your channel.
Yeah,
right.
And it is also regarding the experiences. Like you guys have shared your experience on our channel. Same way me and my husband have shared our experience on your channel.
Yes.
Right.
So I would request all my viewers to go and watch that video. Also, I'm going to put that link in the description box, and then you guys can watch it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for having us. It was
nice
so much fun. Finally socializing, like it felt like finally socializing.
And we would definitely meet soon.
Yes,
absolutely.
Done.
All right, see you.
Okay, see ya. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys found it informational and fun. And I will see you next time. Like, share, and subscribe. The usual. Yeah? Okay, bye.